Welcome to the Find Your Flow podcast. Dear listener, welcome to this new series on Find Your Flow. This space here will be dedicated to turning your home into a healing sanctuary with Feng Shui tips that are easy to implement. These episodes will definitely go in order, at least now in the beginning, to make it as easy as possible for you to incorporate Feng Shui into your home. So please listen to them in order, at least from this one, from the beginning. I wanted to begin this journey together by sharing my story. When I had my studio space, Nagare, I dreamt of a lifestyle brand that would allow clients to continue their healing experiences back in their own homes. I offered a little bit of retail, a small but lovely space where I sold products I fell in love with, and the stuff that I found that helped me on my healing journey. I had this beautiful hand-blown glassware by Nature's Design. I still have it in my home. I still use it every day. It's a glassware created in accordance with the Fibonacci theory. So let me geek out here just for a second. The Fibonacci theory, it's a mathematical equation to which everything in nature develops. So when you pour a liquid or put anything into this glassware, the molecule of that liquid, or say that fruit, gets to heal back to its purest natural state before you drink or consume it. So that allows your body to absorb 100% of the nutrition and hydration. I mean, come on, how cool is that? In addition, I carry 2 lines of amazing CBD products that I shared with clients in their sessions. I also had a fabulous line of essential oils so that clients could recreate their healing experience at home with aromatherapy. It was fabulous. It occurred to me that healing shouldn't be a one-off. It should be a complete lifestyle transformation. I called it Nagare Life. But honestly, I had no idea what it looked like until I discovered Feng Shui. Feng Shui was something that I had heard about as like this fun little magical practice. I had no appreciation for the incredible impact it could have until I did a deep dive into studying the art form. And if you know me, you know I really did sink my teeth into this. And what I found is it's so not this mystical practice. It really is an art form. At first, it comes across as a whole bunch of rules and a checklist of what to do, what not to do, what to move, what to put in place. But if you ease into Feng Shui, it becomes a lifestyle more than a strict set of rules. At least it did for me. For me, there is flow. Surprise, surprise. As Feng Shui is the practice of creating harmony with your home's energy to create an endless, unobstructed flow of abundance through your entire life. As I was learning, I used our home as a bit of an experiment. My husband at the time was running for commissioner of our borough. And as with most races of any kind for public office, things started to get a little dicey, as you can imagine, as the competition ramped up. But our campaign was different. My husband had absolutely refused to disparage any other candidate. Instead, he chose to focus solely on his accomplishments and what he could offer our town. This, at the time, was the height of COVID, and there was a public gathering. He chose to wear a mask to this gathering. Not a crazy act, just a simple act of kindness to anybody who was showing up. After the event, they were taking pictures, and right before the camera snapped, my husband lowered his mask to smile and quickly returned it to his face. But the picture had been snapped. The article was published. Maskgate was born. How could he remove his mask? Why wear a mask if you're only going to remove it? Much ado about nothing. But I saw this article as a siren of things to come and made a vow that would be the only negative statement ever said about my husband for the entirety of the campaign. I set out to Feng Shui the shit out of our house, to ignite positivity, boost fame and recognition, invite ease into the experience, and clear out any negativity. Like a busy little beaver or a bat out of hell, I started adding remedies, swapping things from one gua to another. I even moved artwork to use as enhancements and remedies all over the house. I worked with what I had and, more importantly, with what I loved. And that turned out to be the greatest lesson. Before we knew it, people were making comments about how he was winning at the best background in any Zoom or debate. I took that as a huge compliment. Long story short, he came in second and became the deputy mayor of our town. And not one more negative thing was said about him for the entirety of the campaign. The very next day, I shifted our home to support the work he was about to take on. I incorporated changes for success, open conversations, strong and loving relationships, ease in career paths, and an abundance of opportunities. Within weeks, out of nowhere, my husband was actually offered a job he had never applied for. That completely came out of left field and made us totally giggle. Our son was awarded a full scholarship to college. Our daughter transferred to the school of her dreams, and my studio continued to thrive. Since then, Feng Shui has been an active participant in every home we've ever had. There are so many stories to share on how this practice has changed our lives for the better, cleared out what was no longer serving us, and welcomed in experiences that have elevated us in every way. So this is Nagare Life, using Feng Shui to transform your environment. Drum roll, please. This is my full circle moment. Body, mind, soul, and space. This podcast now supports and empowers our bodies with conversations on holistic practices, our minds with inspiring and transformative stories shared through others' experiences, our souls with a beautiful meditative practice that delivers Reiki on every syllable, and now our spaces with the practice and art of Feng Shui. I can't wait to continue sharing with you as we all embark on this next journey together, creating space to heal. My intention is to help you transform your home into a healing sanctuary, a space in which you get to thrive, a space where you can come home, close the door, and exhale into the very best version of your life yet. Get ready. Love, Lisa. Thanks for being here with me, listener. If you found this information helpful, please share it with someone else who may benefit from it. And be sure to join the Nagare Life mailing list, where I will be sharing Feng Shui tips and answering your questions. That's right. Be my pen pal. Your questions and curiosities will create the email topics, so ask away. I'll be using this space to chat directly with you. Sign up now at nagarelife.com.